This week they came out with the event guide for the Disneyland Paris races, and it had the courses in it. So today I wanted to have a look at the courses and kind of compare them to last year's courses. So let's have a look. Now for the 5K, the start is the same as last year. We'll be running through Disneyland Village towards the parks, up to the square in front of the entrances. But where the route went into Hollywood Studios last year, we're now turning towards the Disneyland Park and going in through the side around the Disneyland Hotel. Last year we ran here too, but after going through Hollywood Studios. We'll run through Frontierland, around the lake, and exit the park in the back after 2 kilometers. We'll run around the backlot area where the studio tour is at 3 kilometers. We'll circle around this and make our way to Hollywood Studios Park. Just after 4 kilometers, we'll enter the stunt show area where we'll run on the stunt floor. Last year from here it was straight to the finish, but this year we'll run through the park, past Toy Story Playland, La Pluche de Remy, and towards the finish line inside Hollywood Studios. The 10K starts out differently straight away because we head through Disney Village. Towards the Disneyland Hotel, instead of going to Hollywood Studios, we'll run around the hotel and onto Main Street. We'll make our way around Discoveryland, where we exit the park and get right back in there. We'll run around the back of Discoveryland and enter Fantasyland, and at 4 kilometers we'll run through the castle. After that we head to Frontierland and cover more distance there than we did last year. We catch a little part of Adventureland before heading out the park at a little after 5 kilometers. We'll get to see some of the backlot area, the behind the scenes of Disney, and after 2 kilometers enter Hollywood Studios. We pass Crush's Coaster, Toy Story Playland, La Pluche de Remy, then a little detour where the studio tour normally would take you to end up back at the park at the stunt show area at 9 kilometers. A little zigzagging through Hollywood Studios ends us up at the finish line. The half marathon looks like the start is a lot better than last year. There was a sharp bend right after the start, and that doesn't seem to be there this year. We head towards Hollywood Studios, but go around the side and all the way around the park and backlot area to enter Disneyland Park at Frontierland after 3 kilometers. We run straight to Main Street and run down towards the entrance and circle back to run back up Main Street and into Adventureland. Around the back of the park, we go to Fantasyland and cover quite a bit of ground before heading through the castle. Back around through Fantasyland, taking the secret path to Discoveryland. A short zigzag through here, and it's outside the park. By the time we leave the park, we're at 7 kilometers. And even though the route is very different from last year, this is where the 7 kilometer point was then too. From here we run to the village Magny-le-Hongre, and the route is pretty much the same as last year. Into the village, to the park, and around the lake to sling back to the road we came from. Last year, after coming out of the village, there was a short there and back part in the race, but now we just head straight back towards the roundabout, where we hang a left to go down to Santa Fe Resort. We circle around it and come back through the Cheyenne Resort. Then along the river towards the lake, where we do almost a complete run around the lake. All of this is exactly the same as last year. Through Disney Village and around the side, we run to the back of Hollywood Studios, through the back lot and across the stunt show floor. Then we head towards the finish. So for the half marathon, we don't get to see as much of Hollywood Studios as we did last year, but we cover a bit more ground in the Disneyland Park. And overall, we're actually inside the parks a little bit more than we were last year. Now, all in all, we have some great courses to look forward to, and I'm really happy to see that they try to mix it up again with the courses and make them a little bit different again. So looking forward to the races, and I'm hoping to see all of you there. Now, until next time, get out there and run.